right, we are doing 45 times 82 with the standard algorithm. So remember, the 4 and the 5 came together, 45. The 8 and the 2 came together, 82. And they're not going to multiply against their own team. What we are going to do is do the 2 against the 4 and the 5, and then the 8 against the 4 and the 5. So basically, we're doing 45 times 2, and then 45 times 8. But it's really not an 8, it's an 80, and that's why we stick the 0 in. Now, I like to cover this in case it feels overwhelming, just like that. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do 2 times 5, and forget about the 8. Okay, 2 times 5, and then 2 times 4, carrying if we need to. I encourage you, if you've done a few, to pause the video, try it on your own, and unpause, and just use the video to help you check your work. So 2 times 5 is 10, and I'm going to carry. And then 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. There we go. 45 times 2 is 90. You are finished with the 2. Please cross it off, and if you want to, you can cross off this 1 because you're done with it too. Coming down, our next step is to do 45 times 8, but that is not actually an 8, it is an 80. So you just want to show, multiplying by 8 and multiplying by 80 are the same as long as you put a 0 in. That's what shows that it's an 80 later. Now you're going to follow the same steps that you just did. You're going to do 8 times 5, carry if you need to, and then 8 times 4. So I encourage you to try this, and then you can check it with me. 8 times 5 is 40, so we'll carry the 4. And then 8 times 4 is 32, plus 4 is 36. So see what the 0 did for us. 45 times 8 is 360, because that's what we just did. But 45 times 80 is 3,600, and the only difference is putting a 0 in to show we really just did 45 times 80, which is pretty cool. Pretty big math. Now we're going to add them together, because this top row is 45 times 2, and the bottom row is 45 times 80. So zeros, 9, 6, 3, 3,690.